Hey guys, Coach Josh here. I'm going to talk you guys through some pitching things that I find are very important to help with your arm health. First thing is using theraband to help really stretch out those fine-tuned muscles and tendons and stuff to make sure they're nice and flexible for when we go to throw. So we're like a rubber band basically and have a lot of flexibility. As well as the bodyblade too, which we have a modification I have for you guys as well. I'm going to kind of teach you how to do that modification, and it comes up to you guys if you want to do that or not. So I'll show you the actual body blade, and then you can use a PVC pipe, and we'll talk through that in a little bit here. So our first progression of theraband work to help stretch out those fine-tuned muscles in your shoulder and elbow are these ones here. So the first one to talk about is somehow attaching your either your band, or I just have a ball with attached to it. It's a flexiband as well. There's a whole bunch of different therabands you can use for this as well. But I start out is having it where you're pulling it into your body. This is called external rotation. When we do it from this side, it's basically coming from out, pulling it in. So theraband, this is internal rotation. Arms should stay parallel with the ground and tucked in at your sides. So stay tucked in right here when we're doing it, pulling it in across your body. So holding it tight up to the fence, or this one has a nice little connector that connects right to the fence. So do 10 of those, pulling it in. Feel that stretch. Don't rush it. Feel that stretch. Have control of your arm. You're feeling your arm and your shoulder as well. So that's internal rotation. External, all we do is turn the other way. And now we're going to pull it out. So it should look like this. I'm pulling it out this time. So external, out. So gripping the ball or grabbing your handle, whatever you have. 10 times you're going out. Keep the arm parallel to the ground as well. Keep that wrist straight as well. We don't want to bend that wrist back and forth. We want to really isolate the elbow and shoulder muscles here. Take your time. It's a stretch. Take your time. So 10 of those. External, so rotating it outward. Keep the arm parallel with the ground. Everything should stay. Don't move your shoulder back and forth. Lock your whole body in. Only that's moving is a rotation from your elbow to your forearm, to your hand. So nothing else should be moving right here, okay? Next one is, I'm going to have a straight arm. Underarm, keep it straight all the way up to your shoulder height. If you need a little bit more tension, step it out. If it's too much, we just step it back. So you find your own tension, your own stretch that you want to have. I don't have quite enough, I want a little bit more. Keep the arm straight back to your side. Once again, keeping your body stationary. One thing that's moving is your shoulder and your arm. Up to your shoulder height. Do 10 of those. Okay? Now I'm going to go the other way around. I'm going to go backwards. So I'm going to have my arm like this. Before it was palm up, coming out, palm up. Like you're doing a bicep curl, but keep your arm straight. This time, we're going to have the palm going back. So I'm going to reach as far back as I can. Reach back, hold. Come back to my side. Reach back, hold. Once again, don't move your body when you do this. We don't want you moving your body and doing this. I'm holding my body still, bringing it back as far as I can. Hold. Bring it back to your side. Far back as I can, hold. And make sure we're going straight back. Not out to the side. Straight back. Feel that flexion. Hold it back as far as you can without moving your body. Okay, so 10 of those just like this. Feel that stretch. Hold, then back to your side. Okay, and the last one I'm going to do is, this is our throwing position. So you're down to your throwing side knee, glove sides up. Point, like if you have your glove, it's okay, use your glove here. I would just point. Arms should be up, about 90-degree angle right here, wherever slot you're in. We're going to drive forward with our body, and it's too far for me. I'm going to back up a little bit. Feel that tension, but we don't want it too tight. So right here, point, rotate, arm out front, bring it across your shoulder right here, and across out front, and across that front knee. That's up. Tuck. Point. We should be right here. Not way back here. I don't want you loading back here. I want you right at the side already. So all it is right here, we're already starting to rotate that glove in and tucking it out front. Head always goes forward. Reach out as far as you can. Feel that tension. We do 10 of those. Okay? Now we'll talk a little bit about the body blade. So this is the body blade. It's like it's waving, like it's flapping its wings. So this is the body blade. I got a big one here. You can have smaller ones too. They'll back up. Do the same kind of stuff with your arm motion. Wobble it all the way up and down. You can feel that tension, feel that really stretching and loosening up those muscles as well. What you can do is have a PVC pipe, attach some kind of weights or tie some weights around it, or use duct tape, tie something around that has a little bit of weight to it. Equal out the weight on both sides. So tie it to the end. You can have a long PVC pipe, tie some weights at the end a little bit here, something kind of light, but you know you can have that flexible so it does this motion, which is important to get that little flexion and feel that muscle start to engage right there. Great drill to work on getting right here, work on engaging nice and slow all the way down, work it backwards. Very important to feel that really starts to build up some of those fine-tuned muscles in your shoulder and your elbow as well. So it's right here, flapping it a little bit, controlling that arm, finding that control, but also feeling that stretch right there as well. So just like we did the last drill down our knee, we're on our feet now, already rotated here, start back here, wobble it, bring it down, tuck that glove out front, bring it reverse too is a big one to really focus on feeling those muscles. I can feel my shoulder already get a little bit fatigued already, which is great. Getting a good stretch that way. So PVC pipe, attach a little bit of weights at the both ends, have the grip down the middle of the PVC pipe, and then a little weights, you can duct tape it on there, tie it on there, drill it on there, whatever you want to do there. I would say just duct tape something on there so it holds on there, and we can work on that same bouncy drill where it's right here. Bring it back. Just really kind of a challenge, but it really helps build up that arm strength as well. So give those a try, guys. Therabands are very important, and this will help engage those muscles and really get a little bit of extra muscles built up. We don't want a lot of weight. Pretty light right there. And exactly if we're lifting weights as well, we want a light to work on flexibility, not necessarily bulk up those shoulders, tighten those muscles up. We want loose muscles when we pitch and throw, so we want nice and loose, okay? So give those a try.